As soon as His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo took over office, he started to take steps to reassure young people of this country that he was going to give them opportunity to work. Also quickly replaced the then youth enterprise support of the NDC with the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. I mean, it was very good for the youth of this country, because if you look at what the YES program did under the NDC program, even though millions of young people wanted jobs, they could only support 66 beneficiaries across the country. Only 66. And so when His Excellency came and saw the scope of the program, he realized that no, he needed to change it, and brought in the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. And I'm happy to announce that in the past 3 years, in the 3 windows of applications that we have done, we have trained 45,000 beneficiaries across the country and funded up to 10,000 of them, with a minimum of 2,000 Ghana cedis and a maximum of 100,000 Ghana cedis. And we have created almost 100,000 jobs in the private sector through just the NEIP program alone.
My name is Moses Amwakon. I'm the CEO of Amomos Bricks and Tiles Works and Construction. We produce bricks and brick cladding, block walls. Not for all that, we use bricks to do ovens, incinerators, and for building as well. I heard about NEIP to support new entrepreneurs, so we applied. After applying, we had some amount to help our business. At first, we didn't have water. The funding that they gave us has helped us to have our own water here, and we've been able to be producing the bricks with our own water. At first, we were buying 60 cedis per barrel every day. Because of the support from NEIP, we have been able to save 60 cedis every day. So that has helped us to employ 3 more workers.
My name is Stephen Kwanzaa, the Goledewe Training Center. We are located in Gomoadego, in the Gomoa West District, in the central region of Ghana. We manufacture quality shoes, sandals, and slippers. And then we also train interested youth and adults on how to manufacture these products. We heard of NEIP announcement on television somewhere in August 2017. Then we thought that per the criteria given, we qualify, so we have to apply. We just went online. Within 15 minutes, we are done with the application.
My message is you are part of the beneficiaries. No, manage your pa na me as them when yankopon. Training any free the hubs now me and tumono. Boy and pa. Amo church say be ya eba yanyuma anyini. Ghana yuma. The bia me kasa de ha Ghana businesses no. Na Ghana manufacturing no say. Obo say juma ne benyia bedu ba bi wo na fe na juma na aba form. And in the hubs, no more EDF training more. You bet me sustain your business for a long period. You bet me seen a 10 for dinner. Boom say, but Berima, how many years? Nibia 50 years. Oh, 100 years. Ni Berima di. Almost churches are quite way. I bet me first one a human.
There is this young lady into coffee processing. She used to have 9 workers. Now, after receiving funding support from NEIP, she is now having over 206 employees, including outgrowing farmers.
My name is Ivy Were. I'm the CEO of Kafmark Enterprise. We currently have a brand called Cafe Magnifico. That's a authentic Ghanaian coffee beans that is roasted and processed by Kafmark Enterprise. I'm an NEIP beneficiary. And my projection actually for this year is to create a unique blend with the Ghanaian beans and then East African coffee beans, because East Africa have a very unique coffee beans that if we join with the Ghanaian beans, I'm sure that we will have a very good flavor, and then we can be able to achieve the mission of the company, which is to supply and be the best coffee preferable to many coffee drinkers all over the world.
There is this young lady who is into Adinkra Ventures. She does shoes, and she's been able to sign an agreement with Ghana Prison Service where she trained inmates on shoes production. The prison authorities gave her a contract to produce boots for the authority. We gave her 10,000. Within 1 year, she came to repay fully, and we gave her additional 50,000 cedis on her second contract to train the prison inmates and also to provide boots for Ghana Prison Service. So many young people have so many good stories to tell from the interventions of His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo through the NEIP program.
A good man earns a good reputation, and with his good reputation, he sets a good path so that young ones will come after him and follow, so that one day, when all his marks are done, we can indeed point a right finger in the face of God and unto a man and say, hey,
if you look at the presidential business support, the presidential page, persons with disability, young women in entrepreneurship, so many models that was introduced, especially through the Ministry of Business Development and the NEIP program. Many young people can now boldly say that they have found some sustainable jobs and businesses that they are handling themselves.
Your Excellency, we thank you for having us here today. Never did we dream a day like this would come, when we will be receiving support directly from you. Over the last couple of years, I've been looking for money to grow my business, but I've never had it until today.
Last year, I was here pitching for my dream. My dream was to turn chicken into chips. Today, I have it here in my hands. Mr. President, funds made available to me was 25,000 Ghana cedis last year, and with that, I've been able to build a small kitchen to test these samples and to also produce.
Enada imijina ha na mede aseda emenya nkopon a waka ya papa de ne mpanimfo akoma na wo madwene yan ya yedi dem nso ye ho fisemre bi etwam no na yenya ne sei na senne waka ya hye ne yam yenya president ya haw ya ne haw yesu ye ne su ye koda na ye ne koda na de ya kan ne se papa wone wo mpanimfo ye da mase
na me da asenso a na me da yen president ase se wanya adwempa ewo ensanodwumayfo ho wanya adwempa ewo se opese o ma businesses enyini wo Ghana esan se me se da bia me ka se o ma we nse manufacturing enyini wo Ghana ye bebre na waso mu sie no ye bompa ye se ne se nyagese yankopon se o ma na hoden na o ma ne nyansa ne nimdi a obetimi amasa initiative se atiti no atimi akoso.
So when you hear people talk about NAPCO being President Akufo-Addo's baby, it's the sort of vision that gave birth to the scheme. And what the vision means is this: if you're a president such as President Akufo-Addo, dreaming of building a transformed nation for us, I mean, the young men and women of this country will live to see that transformed nation. And his vision has always been one of making sure that we prepare the same young men and women to be able to exploit the opportunities of that transformed nation. So when we do get there, they are not struggling in the very way that we have had problems.
We have found a magician who can create jobs for the Ghanaian youth. The magician is Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. In fact, immediately he brought 100,000 jobs to 100,000 Ghanaians who have stayed home for 5 years, for 8 years, for 10 years through NAPCO. He has brought us NEIP, which is helping tens of thousands of young people and funding their projects for them. So we have found a magician in President Akufo-Addo, and we are not prepared to look back to doomsday promises.